in his own right, he was a rebel. Because he let them know by his behavior. Because Deon was almost like a Floyd Mayweather
Mm-hmm.
in football. Because he was having fun, wearing suits and shit. You know what I mean? He wasn't, he had family, but he didn't promote that family image. Even though you find out that he had a lot of family he showed love to and they loved him. A lot of people, but a lot of motherfuckers was hating on Deon because of the image. A lot of people can't, a lot of people hate greatness. And Deon was, I think he was perceived kind of fucked up. But that white man shit, he hate niggas that's, niggas are, black people flamboyant, man. I mean, look at the dance, how we dance. We make up all kinds of shit. Yeah, made up. I mean, niggas invent shit. Music, hip hop, blues, jazz, you know, on and on. Hip, you know what I mean? Rap. We take something from nothing. Like Deon, that nigga just was a bad motherfucker. You just gotta get Deon started. He ain't started, but you know he intercept or he bring a kick off or punt back for the touchdown. And they probably was like, how this nigga do? He don't even practice. You understand what I'm saying? That's like Allen Iverson. He said practice, you know. Some motherfuckers just so good they already got that shit. They ain't gotta keep running the same play in practice. You run the same play and the nigga keep missing the layup and all that type of shit, you know. You gotta give prime time his motherfucking due. You know them niggas, Dallas had a great team, but they were glad when prime time came.
Because when prime time went to go help the Niners, the
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys lost.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you had to play a different
And they
defense.
said that was another reason Jerry Rice was mad. He was really mad at the media, but they were using Deon because when Deon chose to leave San Fran after that 1 year, he went to Dallas and the media was like, oh, that's over for the Niners. The Dallas about to win it. And Jerry Rice was basically went off, basically saying, we didn't win no Super Bowl because of one. Y'all disrespecting people like Merton Hanks and Eric Davis or whatever. Some shit he was saying.
Some things you gotta take as part of the game. Cause like
But like you said, Deon was doing what he wanted to do.
he was that good,
Mm-hmm.
and Rice was doing what he wanted to do. They weren't no twins. They were different, and they probably were alike in a lot of ways, cause the motherfuckers both great, but they don't play the same position. That's just like Rice probably had problems with Terrell Owens in the locker room. You know what I mean? Rice probably said, look at this fool. You know what I'm saying? That type of motherfucker. You know what I mean? Terrell, he enjoying life, you know? Deon, they enjoying that shit more so than just playing and getting hurt and all that shit.
I can tell Prime a cool nigga because I just seen Owens had said something, but he wasn't really trying to curry Marvin Harrison. He was trying to make a point, but Marvin Harrison took it a certain way, which I understand Marvin too. But it's like the media playing dirty tricks, and Marvin went off on him, and Deon Terrell Owens had called up to the network and was talking to the white nigga and Deon, and you could tell he got respect for Deon the way he greeted him. He was like, "What's up, T.O.? This Deon," and he was like, "Oh, what's up, Prime?" Yeah, but basically he was like, "I don't know why, Marvin. I just basically," he said, maybe it's because he had brought up the gun charge, but I know why T.O. brought it up. But Deon, a real nigga, he said, "Yep, stop it. That was what it is right there, man, and that was wrong, man. You can't." You know, you just got to take it on the chin. You know, you don't got to bring, because at the end of the day, both of y'all deserve to be in the hall. which T.O. going to get in the hall.
But people, and it ain't just about fights. Sports is about life. See, you can't let what another nigga say get to you. I don't like that nigga because he said this. Motherfuckers gonna say what they say. Motherfuckers gonna do what they gonna do. It ain't got nothing to do with no football. Them niggas ain't gonna shoot it out. Gunfight at OK Corral. So what you gonna have a war of words? Especially them two motherfuckers that ain't neither one of them bound down to nobody. So what you think? So you trying to make the other nigga praise you? And he trying to make you praise his shit.
Oh, nah. Basically, T.O. was saying, they was saying that they believe you didn't go on your first go because of a character check. And he was saying, I've never had any off the field problems. In fact, Marvin, and I'm not disrespecting Marvin, he was virtually quiet, but he had a gun. So I understand what point he was making. But I understand why Marvin like, look, man, leave me out of that shit, man.
And I'm thinking that I go with Marvin.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm saying, why you... Because sometimes niggas be slick. They say... A nigga say he ain't got no problems with you, but he dropped your name. About Marvin trying to let that shit go about the gun. Especially at this time in his life, and a nigga like O gonna say that nigga, he running around with guns.
Yeah, almost off some snitching ass shit. I can't support T.O. with that one.
Hey, cause that's, hey man, it is what it is, man. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say about me, cause a man needs to know himself.
Mm-hmm.
If you know yourself, you don't give a fuck. I'm saying, ultimately, unless you worrying about what people think. People gonna think what the fuck they want to think. Because all the niggas that hate T.O. gonna probably hate him, not hate, but you understand what I'm saying? They ain't never gonna be a T.O. fan. No matter what he say, and he gonna throw another nigga under the bus. Well, that's just like me and Keisha joking. I told her about.
Let me